Namaste, everybody, on this late spring day, and it's super sunny and it's hot. And we are going to do a kind of strong yoga practice, but really observing that we are pacing our breath. If we get too hot, I will invite you to breathe in through your tongue or through your teeth like this or like this, and exhale through your nose. So if you feel that your heat is building up, this will be a technique. Normally in yoga, we inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. If it's really hot, you can inhale through your tongue, and that way you will cool down the system because you will bring in the moisture from your tongue. So, or, okay, let's do it. So starting with your feet comfortably apart. Just go side to side and feel the weight of your body changing from one side to the other. And open your chest as you expand the arms back and exhale. Bring your hands forwards. Inhale, open up. So we are expanding the chest. Exhale. Hands come forwards. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. And let your body start going around. Just whichever way you want. Let the movement guide you. Go on, Liz. You can do the flossing like the youngsters. That's it. And reach up as you bend one knee and then reach the other side. Just expanding creatively, feeling your body, feeling the sides of the body. Good. And inhale, bring both arms up. Exhale, fall forwards in whichever way you feel comfortable folding forwards. And go side to side on your legs. Releasing back of the legs, the hamstrings. And then roll up into standing. Bring your legs hip distance apart, shoulders back and down. Now that we have reconnected with our bodies, with our breath, now that we have stretched, close your eyes. Have your hands by the sides of the body. That's it, good. And put an intention for your practice today. What will be your greatest wish for today? Bring your hands towards your heart and bow to yourself, saying Namaste. Good. We will be doing a strong practice, but I want you to breathe slowly, trying to cool the system. So try to see that contrast. Today is a fantastic day. Yesterday was so hot. So let's continue our yoga practice, even when we feel hot, but doing it in a way that we can self-regulate. Self-regulation is one of the things that yoga teaches us. Taking the right effort. Inhale into Tadasana, exhale, Samastiti. Inhale, arms up, baby back bend. Exhale, your belly's in, keep your pelvic floor in and up, fold forwards. Inhale, extend the legs, your back extends as well. Your hands can be on your shins or by the sides of your feet. Bend your knees and bring your right leg back into a low lunge. Swing your weight on your low lunge, letting the hips move, letting the inner thighs extend. And maybe you can start straightening the front leg as well. And release your back knee onto the floor. Twist towards your bent knee, opening. You can let your left knee fall away from you. And release your hand. Bring the leg back. We are in all fours. So have your hands underneath your shoulders for now. Knees underneath your hips. Usually in a salutation, we would go straight into plank. As we're warming up, just have your middle finger pointing forwards and expand your back, arching towards the ceiling. And open up your chest and your tailbone towards the sky. Push up into your cat stretch. And release into the cow stretch. One more time, inhale or exhale, whichever you want to do. And bring it up. Good. Tuck your toes under. Come up into your downward facing dog. And walk towards your hands. Walk, walk, walk towards your hands. Soften your knees, shake your head. Then bring your hands onto your shins, expand. Exhale, release, roll it up into standing. Exhale, hands to your heart. Good. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fall forwards. Feel every step of the way. Feel the hands touching the floor, your body folding towards your legs. Come halfway up. And exhale, bend your knees. Bring your left leg back now. And let your weight sway backwards and forwards. So try to open your chest. If you can lift your head. If your head is low, then you're putting more weight than needed on your spine. That's it. Good. Check that the front knee is above the ankle. And release the back knee. Left hand on the floor. Twist towards your bent knee. Lovely. Release the hands onto the floor. Bring the leg back into all fours. So when we're doing sun salutations or salutations, any flow, you can always have options. So cat-cow is a good option, alternative to doing plank, chaturanga, up dog. So always know that it is your yoga practice. And if you're feeling too hot, then maybe chaturanga will be too warming. Come back to center and coming into downward facing dog. Inhale, look towards the hands and walk step by step towards your hands. Soften down, shake your head, shake your upper body. Hands onto your shins. Flat back, exhale, fall forwards, inhale, coming up, exhale, release, Tadasana, mountain pose. Stay in Tadasana for a moment, just feel how you're feeling, check in, are you in the right temperature, are you too hot, is there a layer of clothing that you can take off? Self-regulation is not only for temperature, it's also for tempers. So when we learn in the mat things that we can apply in life, we are winning all the time. You have the option to do the same salutation again or to come a little bit stronger with me. Inhale, bring your arms up, baby back bend, expand it up. Exhale, belly's in, pelvic floor in and up, fall forwards. Inhale, flat back, hands can be on the shins or onto the floor. Exhale, bend your knees, right leg back into your low lunge. Check that your head is aligned with your back, that you're not dropping down, and expand. You can have your hands flat on the floor, your right hand flat on the floor, or fingertips on the ground. And open up. With the fingertips, you will have a bit more space Inhale here. Exhale, release. Hands onto the floor. Bring the legs back into plank and release your knees onto the floor. So in plank, we have the chest over the wrist and the belly is engaged. We are not dropping the hips. We are not keeping the hips back. There is a little bit of weight onto our wrist when we are doing supported plank. So from here, we'll invite you to do a version of cat-cow. So you can push back and stretch your shoulders and your back, and then push forwards and let your hips go towards the floor. I like taking my toes when I push back so that I stretch my toes as well. And come forwards and release. The chest opening up. Tag the toes under. Push it back. Come forwards. Come into plank. Building up on that strength and that hit. Then downward facing dog. Inhale, look towards your hands. And you can step as we did before, or maybe bring your heels up. Jump forwards. You can also jump halfway. Extend your back. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Good. Remember to take your choice. If you feel too hot, breathe in through your tongue, like this, or through your teeth, like this. And exhale through your nose. That will cool down your system. It's called Sitali breath. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bellies in and fold forwards. Inhale, hands onto your shins, flatten your back. Exhale, hands by the sides of your feet. Bring your left leg back into a low lunge. Keep your fingertips on the floor, on your left hand, or the hand is flat on the ground. Open up into a twist. Expand. Yes, that's it. Your hips should be low and forwards. Release the hands onto the floor. Release your left knee on the ground. Bring your right knee back. And come forwards over your wrists. Your belly is engaged. I'm having my toes under, so I'm pulling back into a cat stretch. Feels really delicious in my lower back. And then I come forwards and let the hip release towards the floor and my toes are flat. This is like a semi-up dog. Tag your toes, push it back. We're doing 3 of these. 3 is normally the magic number with me. And bring it back, opening the chest, feel the stretch on your neck. And bring it into cat stretch. Come forwards, lift your knees, powering up on your plank. Down dog. Lovely. Breathe. Letting the back of the legs stretch. Be fully on your down dog. Full presence. Look towards your hands. Lift your heels. Bend your knees. Step or jump towards your hands. Flat back. Exhale, fall forwards. Inhale, rolling up into standing. Exhale. Release, hands towards your heart. Release your hands by the side. So we've done 4 salutations, 4 flows. These 4 came with a twist. Now let's see if we can do Surya Namaskara A and take the option that you need to take. If you want to do 1 step back and then the other leg back into plank, you can. If you want to do jumping back, you can also do that. I will give you the options as we do it. And you can opt to have cat-cow, especially if you have injuries, or if you're tired, or if you're too hot. And you can also do the supported plank option. Inhale, exhale, hands to your heart center, Samastiti here, equal standing. Inhale, arms up, baby back bend. Exhale, fall forwards, bellies in, tailbone points towards the ceiling as you come into Uttanasana. Inhale, flat back, half lift. Exhale, hands by the sides of your feet. You can bring one leg back or both legs back or jump back. Be fully in plank, your weight is over your wrist, your hips are between your shoulders and your heels. You can place your knees onto the floor and lower halfway, or come into chaturanga with your knees off the floor. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look towards your hands, lift your heels, bend your knees, and step or jump towards your hands. Expand your back, flat back. Exhale, fall forwards. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, release. Good. Let's do it again. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, flat back so that the blood is flowing the right way and we don't get dizzy. Exhale, hands by the sides of your feet. You can bring one leg back and then the other, or jump back into plank. Knees on the floor is an option to lower down. You have cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look towards your hands, lift your heels, bend your knees. Step or jump forwards, flat back. Exhale, fall forwards. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, release. Wonderful. Now we're going to have 5 minutes of sun salutations, and you will choose whichever is best for you. So have a little stretch, shake your hands, shake your wrist, shake your head, reset. And we're going to just do what we can on those 5 minutes, all right? I will be doing my own and I will be saying inhale, exhale. But if you want to go at a different pace, at a different rhythm, please do. It's all up to you. You're in charge, it's your practice. So 5 minutes of sun salutations. Let's see what we can do. And observe whether you want to go faster or you want to go slower. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Just do your own thing. By now, you will know more or less what feels good. Stand in Tadasana. You can close your eyes and connect. You can do this. Inhale, exhale. Hands to your heart. Inhale, let's start. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. If you're moving fast, your head needs to go first when you're coming up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One movement per breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's bump it up. We have 3.5 minutes to go. Remember to breathe. and to observe what your body's telling you. Use your Ujjayi breath if you know it. Saluting the sun. It's a wonderful cleansing and full body exercise. Keep going. We can do it. Can you feel the heat yet? There's 1 minute to go. So choose if you want to continue going fast or you want to start slowing down. I'm gonna use the previous flows to expand and stretch before we finish. When you're practicing your salutations, you can always choose what you do, depending on what feels good. And if you get lost in one leg and the other leg, don't worry about it. It is your practice. And you can always catch up on the other side. You can mix and match, like a sweetie's shop. I open up. We have 30 seconds to go. So just make sure you are doing both sides. Well, if you haven't, then you just finish the side that you need to. Good. Finish the salutation if you're in the middle of it. We're just going to stand and breathe. Close the eyes. If you feel hot, breathe in with a Sitali breath, inhaling through your tongue, exhaling through your nose. If you find that you can't breathe through your tongue because it's difficult to curl your tongue, you can breathe through your teeth like this. Good. Keep your eyes closed. Just feel grounded. You've done very well. A few salutations and feeling the effects of it. Very good. And now, really gently, you can, if you want, stay standing. If you prefer, you can lie on the floor for Shavasana, or you can sit for meditation. So just choose your option. Choose your option. You might feel really grounded and stable standing, and you can just stay there. Whatever you're doing, focus on slowing down your breath, sitting with your back straight, with your heart in front of your brain. So your chin is slightly tucked in and your chest is open. You have a little curvature on your lower back. Breathe deeply. How might you be different now to when you started the class? The bird symphony is beautiful this morning. And from wherever you are, just stay. If you're lying down, stay lying down. If you're standing, stay standing. If you're seated, stay seated. Let's do our 3 arms and shanties. Connecting, reconnecting with ourselves, with others through yoga. Inhale to begin, inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om, peace, peace, peace. Bring your palms together. Rub your palms. Make the movement a little faster. And bring your palms over your heart. Inhale, exhale, bow to your heart. And bring your hands together and bow to each other. Say Namaste. Well done. Give yourselves a clap.